Hey guys, welcome back to Jack on Tracks. And in a previous episode, doing the Fast Tracks module, I installed these DCC Concept alignment dowels. Somehow I lost the footage. Actually, I didn't lose all the footage. Some of it came out just really corrupted. I couldn't put it in the video. It was terrible. So since the guys at DCC Concepts gave me a good deal on these, I paid for these. They weren't free. I paid for them, but I got a good deal on them. And they're a great product. I gotta admit, it's really a nice product. So I'm gonna redo the video because I just think it should be redone. All right. So basically, what I got is 2 end plates for a small section of module. Now you could do this if you have if you built your module already or your bench work, and you want to join them and put them together, that's fine. But if you know you're going to do this, and you have these and you're going to do it anyway, take the 2 plates, square them up, completely squared up the way they're supposed to be, and crank them down. All right. You want to get them lined up good. Somewhere, I got short ones. All right, here we go. Let me shorten this up here. All right. You want to make sure they're lined up, top to bottom, end to end. So that's what we're going to do. Get these like that. It's a little bit easier. That one's a little too big. All right, so you got these lined up. They're squared up to each other, and you're gonna put them on a piece of wood. Let me get a couple pieces of wood so I can raise this up. So this is just make it easier. All right, so it's kind of just in place where it needs to be, and in the kit is everything you need except for the drum. All right, so it comes with 2 males, 2 females. All right. So instructions tell you to take this first drill bit. Now, these are just, these are disposable, so I'm not going crazy with them. But if you're going to do it this way, measure it out. So, get a nice spot. I'm just eyeballing this really quick. So we're going to go drill through. Over this side. All right, we're going to drill through. Now, here's where I made the mistake when I did the modules, okay? So this face is going to be inside. So there's going to be 1. There's going to be 2. All right. So what I did was I went to the next step. I took, which I learned this lesson. You want to take this bit and you want to recess that deep, all right? But what I did was I did it on the outside. Don't want to do it on the outside, all right? All right. I want to do the insides. All right, so this is where it gets a little tricky. I had a drill press, and since I was doing all the 6-inch boards at once, because all 3 modules connect to each other, and all 3 modules, not only do they connect together, but I don't need to use the middle module. So not having that middle module, not having that middle module there, the 2 end modules have to align with these alignment dowels. So that's what I did. I got all of the, there's 4 interior plates. There's 2 on the middle module, each end, and 1 on the end of each end section. So what I did was I had them glued together, not glued together, I had them taped together with double-sided tape so nothing would move left and right, which if you have double-sided tape, use it. It's great, carpet tape. And I did the outsides, which actually left me off little inconsistencies. Okay, when you use these bits, but when you get down to the wood, go backwards for a couple of turns. It helps with the tear out. Use very slow. All right. Take the female. All right. Because I measured these, both lips are the same size. So I got that one done. Got that one done. All right. All right, so that's the inside of this piece. What happens when I did the outside, if the drill's slightly off on an angle, the outsides are furthest away from each other. So it was a little weird, but I was able to work it out and everything worked out fine. But that's why make sure you use the having a problem a lot with this drill. You don't want to send this. You want to go nice and slow. I know I just said that and then I let it fly, right? Doing it this way off when it's not like up on the wall, bench work, is a little bit easier. All right, so now the next is their instructions. You can just send this home, drop it in here, and just send it to the bottom. I didn't do that. I measured out how far I had to go in, and I measured it how far I had to go, because that's just me. That's just the way I like to do things. But it doesn't really do anything. It doesn't make a difference. See, now, sending it home the way I did it. First time I left it on top of there, this time I kind of went over the hole. That's what happens. You get a lot of tear out. It's ugly. But even though it's ugly, it's not going to affect the way this works. This is going to work fine. All right. Now I'm just going to show you going the other way. You can go the other way. A little bit cleaner. What I'm going to do here is watch. I'm just going to start this side. Come through, send it home. All right, a little cleaner. All right, that's that. All right, so all right, these is two ends, right? They were clamped together. I marked them, right? So I'm gonna slide the hole. It's a male, female. And I'm going to put the female, male. All right. Lined up. All right. And the best part is, lined up again. Since they're put in a certain way, can't accidentally put them together. But if you're just doing a whole big layout and you're just using these as being able to take this down and move it at some time, you know where your stuff goes to, right? So you can do male, doesn't really matter. So, but that's basically it. All right, look at that, clamp them right together, nice and solid. Now. You can set these in nice and hard, like that. That kind of sets them deep in place. Smooth, nice and smooth. All right. And well, look at that. So that's basically it. If you're going to do a lot of these, go online, and when you get your drill set, I recommend you buy a drill set. When you get your drill set, you'll see what size these bits are, and order a higher quality set if you're going to do a lot of them. If you're just going to do like one or two things, these are fine, because these did 9, 10 holes, and you can see they're starting to show their age. So yeah, that's really it. That's what the backs look like. On mine, there's just a little pinhole. I just wanted a little pinhole. I didn't want the big opening in there. It doesn't matter. They make these that are conductive, that have wires. You can connect wires to them to basically wire everything together. Use it as a connection between your buses. I don't know if you want to do that. Go right ahead if you want to. And then that one, you definitely want to do the male, the female, the male, and the female on the same one, because then you'll know which one's your positive and your negative, so you don't fry everything. Boom, look at that. Perfect, lines up perfect. Ends are nice and ends, sides are good. So guys, now the only other thing is how do you get them to stay in here permanently? You can use regular wood glue, but if you have that Gorilla Glue that expands, You don't need a lot. You don't need a lot of it. Just take a little bit of it. All right. Just take a little bit of it. Rub it in there. Gorilla Glue. No one ever reads the instructions. Wet this hole a little bit. It helps it. I don't know how, but it does. And just put it in, and you know, nice and clean. Do both of them. Do them all at the same time, and then clamp them together. Since the back's open, it should let any pressure out the back. So if there's any overflow, it'll push out the back, and that stuff will expand into the wood, and it's stuck in those grooves. Then there you go, guys. Once again, this is the DCC Concept alignment dowels, and I got these directly from DCC Concept. I believe they're sold by Iron Planet, and you can find them on eBay. Yeah. Listen, I don't like the bash stuff, but I looked on eBay, and they wanted more for shipping of this kit than the kit, and it was actually cheaper. Even before they gave me a discount, it was cheaper to get it directly from them in England than it was for me to buy it on eBay. Iron Planet, I believe, is their supplier in the United States. I would have purchased it from them, but they were out of stock, and I couldn't wait. So that was basically it. This is a pretty short video. I'm sorry for this. Not a lot of progress on the Fremo. Literally just getting over a cold that really just beat me down bad, and you can hear it in my voice. So once again, guys, thanks for watching Jack on Tracks. Like and subscribe. Hit the subscribe button over there. It's my little picture, my little JOT thing. Hit that. It opens up and subscribes to me. My next video. And thanks for watching, and as always, I'll catch you later.